You
Hey, how's it going?
pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm live right now, just FYI.
Playing some Blood Angels today.
Sweet. I've got big boys. Look at all these big boys over here.
Holy crap, 6 of them. Jesus Christ.
The biggest of the boys. We're going to see how we feel about this travesty of a composition.
Rampagers. There are 3 abominers. Oh, wait. Goodness.
It is a truly abominable list.
Just saying you can fit that in 2K list now. I think not looking.
Nice. Is this Liberator?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you mind sending me a copy of your list? I can share it with people.
Yeah. Let me see how I can.
Can you hear my opponent okay, chat?
Where would I get it from?
He's a little quiet, but
Out on my phone, so.
that's like all of Discord these days.
It's the same one. Yeah. Text.
I only have one enhancement in this list.
Yeah. New recruit.
Wild.
Discord has like a character limit. Try text.
Heard if you have to sacrifice shooting or fighting for actions. That's true. Does it? What's the new rule on actions? I can just do them while I'm engaged. I think I can shoot with them, right? In CA 2025?
Hopefully that's usable.
Is chapter approved not on Wahapedia? What a time.
Correct. I always get that and the other one confused.
Nice. Thank you. Put these into robot. Cool. All right. That sounds good. So you have Rage Field Warrior on the captain and fights first on a jump captain.
Yep.
Cool. And then Dante and Mephistopheles and cool. Seems good. Oh, and Lamardes. All right, nice.
Yep. Big boy brick.
Okay. So let's roll. Oh, I rolled earlier. What did I roll at? I was in the middle of doing something and I didn't look at what the little combination I rolled up was. It was. Hidden Supplies, Crucible Battle. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
That is 1, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So I'll just roll down the line. I'll reroll a 6 here. 2. Nice. Layout 2. Beep, boop. Confirm. 2, 4, 3. All right, and then Crucible Battle. Crucible Battle. There it is, and we are on the thing. Hidden Supplies. Hold Objectives. The Hold Objectives mission. Cool. All right, I'm playing Lords of Dread today. Are you familiar with this? What all this shit does? Because I've never played it before, so I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm sure I'll get stuff wrong. Let me just post up that I'm live.
We'll learn together.
I know. So I do a bunch of Battleshock stuff. Basically, I think I'm going to determine randomly at the start of the game my Dread Harbinger abilities, and then I will unlock more of them as the game goes on. Mostly, they just like mess with your Battleshock checks, and they give me bonuses when you get Battleshocked. And The detach. So I have a stratagem in the detachment to obstacle an objective and grant the objective 5 of its own OC. So it basically, as long as I'm not touching it, it's 5 OC. So you have to put 6 OC to take it from me. The detachment ability is as long as my warlord's on the battlefield, who's going to be this Nurgle guy, then I get to use that stratagem once per battle round for free. And the strat, I believe the timing is like totally unlocked, and I get to do it basically whenever the fuck I want. Just close my viewer that had the list in it. I think the detachment. I believe I did.
Spoiler cannons.
Yep. Yeah, so they shoot 36 times.
36 shots.
Yeah. Just like a casual 36. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
At strength 6 AP 2. That's insanity.
Yep. Yeah, so that's like all I got going on. I have the enhancement that gives this guy deep strike and an up down, so I'll probably start him in reserve and deep strike him. Although you might just like run at me and I will punch you, so maybe I'll just start him on the table. And then yeah, I think in terms of strats, I have some. Oh, my strat page is messed up. I have. Let's see. I have one that gives me rerolls against vehicles, which is cool. I have 4+ explosion. That's kind of neat. And then I have. I can consolidate 6 inches as long as I engage enemy units at the end. I have like a little weird mortal wound thing for when I move over infantry, and I have a 2 CP -1 damage, which is the most relevant one.
Gotcha.
And then the knights themselves are like pretty straightforward. The rampager is just a fighty guy. He gets devastating wounds when he charges, and he just like punches really hard. The abominants are weird. They make you, I believe it's in my command phase, they make you take a battle shock check within 24 inches invisible. Oh, sorry, my shooting phase, sorry. So I can battle shock you to turn on my army ability, potentially. And then at the end of my movement phase, I want to say, yeah, they like pulse mortal wounds onto enemies around them within 9 inches. And then they have a 12-shot devastating gun. It's AP 0, but it is 3 damage. So if I roll devastating, it's like awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's up. It's mostly just a million wounds and a bunch of shooting, so that's what's going on.
Yep. It's 20, 60, 140 wounds-ish. No problem.
Yep. Yeah, it's 156, I think, is the final total. Just 156 wounds of T11. All right. Should we roll to attacker defender?
Do it.
I got a 5. You got 2?
No.
All right. I will. Make you to play first, I guess. I think that I will keep my rampager on the battlefield. Because there is a non-zero chance that you just blitz me really hard and I won't get to deep strike him. Look at those little friends back there. Yeah, plus you have infiltrators, which are annoying to me.
Pesky boys.
They're so pesky. I'm so pesked by them. I'm all pesked out.
Do you have any indirect?
No. No indirect. No. All right. I think I want to make it. I guess you could poke this. I want to make it so if you want to shoot here, you can't do it from this angle. You'd have to like come out of this thing basically. Just put that guy down, and then he's Titanic, so he forces you to drop 2 things in a row.
Things. All right. Let's go last.
Yeah, the only indirect is War Dogs, I think, chat. I don't believe there's any indirect available to the big knights. I might be wrong, but I don't think there is.
Nothing worth mentioning anyway.
Yeah, my only like turret mount options or my whole weapon options were just the big damage rocket launchers on the top of the despoilers. Nobody else has like little markets or anything. Just 3 sanguinary guard, no attachments, just hanging out.
Just regular dudes.
Cool. Yeah, and then Titanic says, please do more.
Those guys would just die. You're just gonna run at me.
Audio sound okay, chat? I think my opponents
So-
might be still a little quiet, but I'm not sure.
What do we do with you guys? If I get turn 1, then they do stuff. If they don't, then they just die. We can just accept that fate. Alright, some JPIs on the line.
Look at them go. Okay. Do A-bombs even fit here? I think they're too spiky, actually. Do any of my guys fit there? Oh, Rampager does, for sure. I wanted to put Rampager here. I could do that. The least spiky of the spiky knights.
Alright.
Let me think about. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure. Fuck it. We ball. Might have to adjust him a little bit just for like the extra millimeter of his base that's there. Actually, if it's cool with you, I'm just gonna shuffle this guy. I'm just gonna rotate that guy like that. It shouldn't change the line of sight, but it just makes it so that these guys aren't like bouncing into each other.
I'll shuffle this Sangard over as well.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so the Lancer can go behind him. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. The spoilers can indirect? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't take the indirect gun, so.
So Dante and the Lancer.
Neat. Are you starting anything in reserve? Oh, just JPI. Nice. Okay. Lancy boy. Place an abominant here.
Does anybody have an advanced charge?
Not in this one. We just move normal.
Just predictable in that sense, at least. Which is advance it there. I'm guessing go there safely. So we have 2. Gator Uno. There. Martes and boys need 1 turn to move. He will just obliterate me if I poke them out. Another thing of Sangard with the captain.
Cool. Seems good.
Shuffling.
Yeah, there might be a line if I want. No, you're fine. Okay.
Go ahead. Another one. That's 1, 2 there. Yeah, back to you.
I just need this. Sure, I'll go there. Fuck it, we ball. Hello there, Vindicator.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Let me see. I need to move him actually.
So this is so straightforward. I'm just putting a bunch of fucking morons in the line. Wee! Stupid. Oh, man.
Sure, that's we'll do that.
Neat. I will put my warlord guy. What's the line here? It's like this. Can I dodge that from the Lancer? If you go 10, you like want to advance and charge the Lancer into me. There's nothing really I can do about it. You can advance into the vehicles, right?
Yeah, anything in the army.
Yeah, no, can't really escape that. So it is what it is. So if I wanted to put death speed down here, I have to be out of range. I guess like your sort of awkwardly. I think we should be out of this dude's intention is to be out of this dude's ability to get line of sight because I think that he has to move a little bit farther because he can't quite go at an angle to get there.
He has to pivot at least.
Yeah, but if you advance it, you can advance and shoot me. There's nothing I can do about that, so I'll just eat it.
You have to roll pretty high.
Yeah. Well, I think you could get it on like a couple inches, but I'll tow the objective in case I. Oh no, it doesn't matter if I tow the objective. Who cares? I'll be under the line. Okay, we'll be like that. Back to you. Assault Wintercessors. Big win. Nice.
Stone. Range. 101.
So this guy goes 15. Could go like here-ish. Should be out of the line of sight of the Vindicator, even if he advances max. Is the idea. Okay, I'm done. It's all you. And then we'll see about how we do our detachment thing or our army rule, which I have no idea. All right. Start of the battle. I can randomly select 2 dread abilities to apply. I will randomly select 2. 1 and 4. So I have Despair active, which is... I'm just going to type down what's currently active. So I have an aura of -1 leadership with a 9, and 4 is... if you are below... I'm just going to write down Death Leaper. It's just Death Leaper. All my guys have Death Leaper's ability within 9. Okay. These are probably the least exciting ones to get. And then... at the in the start of the third battle round, I will unlock between 1 and 2 more.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. Sweet. And then we are off to the races, I guess.
Yep.
Where do we go first? 6.
4.
That's me. Oh, I'm playing tactical, by the way. Cool. All right. Good luck and stuff. Give me a little handshake. Good luck. I am starting. Click start game. Do you have scouts?
No.
Okay. So we're just off. I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Establish focus. Sabotage. Okay. 2 million actions, I guess. Interesting. I think that I use my ability top of the round or start of any phase. Can you out OC me here? You can. If you tried really hard. So I think I will save my strat because I'm gonna have a guy on this objective. The thing is that we have to control 2.
An extra objective here.
Oh, sure, you're right. Yeah.
Hit supplies.
I hit the other one. Oh, well, damn. All right, we'll just have to do it manually because I forgot. So this one, here's the line. This one goes like this, 6 inches over. So there's one here. And then there's one, let's 0 it. 0, 0. There's one 6 inches in the other direction. Right here. All right. Is that look good?
There we go.
Cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just totally forgot. All right. So where's the established locus area? In the middle. Is there anything to do over here? Why is that weird? So weird. I'm able to see this guy down the side here. Oops. Could I get a cheeky shot? Probably not. Let's say no. So I can just shoot down this line, which is fine. Okay. So I will just move my guys. Let's move this friend onto this objective. Actually, if I go up ways, could I get a line over here? If I go through the wall, probably not. I think the wall's in my way. What do you think? Can I shoot the intercessor over there? If I do this, and then maybe battle shock myself.
Oh, if you go through the wall, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll take that. Do I battle shock? No. Let's see. I think I will I can't get to this objective with an abominant, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. I think this guy will just go here and locus. This guy he can't shoot anyone, so he'll just advance. 1 inch. I can go 11. I can't quite get across the wall there. So if I go 8 and 3, I'm not going to get onto anything. So I'll just 5 back here, unfortunately. This rampager. Oops. We'll go here and sabotage. And then the spoiler is just going to peek over. Never going to see the whole of this Vindicator. Yeah, so we'll just peek over so I can see these two things, and we'll see what he wants to do later. This guy, I think, will just vibe on my home objective for a sec. Because he has no targets right now. That seems fine. Okay. So, action. Take some shots. We'll shoot this guy over here. Oh, I guess start of the shooting phase, we'll make the intercessors take a battle shock check from the abominant. Because I can see them. I don't know why I'm rolling. You roll battle shock checks.
Okay. We're good.
Just excited to roll dice. All right. And then he's going to shoot them. Blam. Blam. So that is 4 saves, AP 0, 2 sets of 3 devastating. So we kill 3 guys. I'll take it. Ooh, and I have a stubber. Let's go. Which we'll shoot 5 times. Is that right? 3 plus 3, 6 times. What? What's my strength? Strength 5. Strength 5. 3 saves, AP 0. Yeah, 1 damage. Let's go. Let's go. Despoiler will shoot. I'm gonna shoot the stubber into these guys in case I do a wound. I'll just shoot everything at him. Fuck it. We ball.
They'll Arbor Contempt for free because they're dead.
Yep.
Either way, so.
That makes sense. Here's my stubber. Oh, sorry. That's too many dice. It's not in rapid fire. It also wouldn't even shoot 5 times even if it was. I'm so used to like I guess it's big shooters. There are like 3+2 shots. 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. No wounds. All right. Fair enough. Here's my other cool guns that shoot 1,000,000 times. Bloop. On a number. And then these are shoot 103s. So that is 15. It's AP2. I don't think you're in cover right now. So just be on 4s, I guess. Kills the captain.
1,
Or 2 damage each, so.
1, 2, yeah.
Don't even need my missiles. All right. That's it for that. I will score my points. I have established locus for 2. I have sabotage for we'll see if you kill my rampager. Past you.
Draw some cards. 2 cards. There we go. Assassinate. Tempting target. What's some tempting?
Tempting target. Interesting. I guess will be the one that has an abominant on it. That seems to make sense.
Cool. Assassinate. Is he also a character?
Yep.
Cool. Oafsome.
Yep. On tracks.
Gotta kill him anyway. Or try to anyways.
Come at me, Mephiston. Let's fight. Big battle.
Battle sharks. Let's roll advance with Mephiston. See where he goes.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
He comes.
He's coming to battle. Let's go.
Can't Overwatch 0 Titanic, so that's
Yeah, literally, I don't
13 inches.
I don't really do that many core strat stuff.
There. So, totally doable. I might have to spend CP on that.
If it's not OC1, oh, interesting. Okay. If I use my free strat to obsec this, I think you lose the capacity to take it. Let me double check the timing on that. I think it's literally like whenever, which is a little wild.
Be pretty wild.
It is start of any phase. Okay.
That's disgusting.
That's insanely dumb. All right. Well, we'll probably do that, I guess.
It does mean you can't -1 damage.
No, it's free. My detached ability is that I can use this stratagem for free once per battle round.
No.
Yep.
Knights are so cracked, dude.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of in like pushing these codexes to the limit. I think that the
So I can't even take that objective. So I'm literally just there for assassinate. So is that worth a vindicator? Sure. You can just walk over me if I go there. The line here. Longest line is
the free strat ability is from that's the detachment ability. Is I get to use that stratagem for free. Just answering questions, sorry. And also I have +2 OC, so my big knights are OC 12.
cool.
This detachment might be stupid, chat. Fucking holy shit.
Rolling with that.
Roman Gladius, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Also, Necromancer Goblin, I saw you jump in at the end of the YouTube live stream. Appreciate that, bud.
4 or 3, 15.
So the strat is, it's a weird one. I obsec the objective if I'm currently holding it, and if I have no models in range of it, it gains OC5. Essentially, I'm always considered to have 5 OC in range of the objective.
Line.
Yeah.
There.
So his little 5-mans cannot take the objective away. So the reason that that's relevant is that these two things are OC4. So if at the end of his movement, start of shooting, I use the strat, even if he kills this abominant, I hold the objective.
If you want to paint against moral wounds, CP.
Well, they're all basically OC1, right? Like that's sort of like how the basic thing goes.
Going closer there. Single
Even if it was like OC3 or something, it would be so that like independent
So
characters
hopefully
couldn't take
they'll
it. That would be
just
wild.
die, so-
And then start of the next round, we can just. I mean, I'm probably going to keep a knight on my home objective just to be able to hold on to it against his deep strikers. But we can like obsec the home objective for free and then leave.
These guys go that way. Waits for a turn.
That stratagem's fucking wild, dude. That's insanity.
They're double up. Indicator. An advance look like I have 2 CP.
It loses to. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's like OC 0.5 basically. Yeah.
Or 12. Does that get me anywhere?
Oh my god. Like the fucking stats on this shit is wild. These are all the coolest knights too, which is the sad part for me is that these are all the coolest knights. So this list is actually like cool looking.
Guys,
We get all the wiggly arm knights. We got all the double gun knights.
14.
It's sick. But it does feel really, really, really good. Maybe once I get charged by Dante, I'll feel less good, but who knows?
Come off the objective a little bit, just in case you draw overwhelming.
Yep.
Mardays, they're just gonna post up on the wall here. Right now, you're only scoring 5 on primary. So
If you... Are we just move blocking with these guys?
sort of. I mean,
Yeah.
you block army, so it's not gonna matter so much.
Well, yeah, you can block my movement, my landing position. I think one thing you could do is if this guy goes here... I think you prevent me from drawing line of sight through this ruin, because right now I can go to 10 of it. But if you put a dude there, I can't... I'd be ending in your engagement range, and then... Otherwise, I could see the
There's a
ruin, I could
little-
see through.
There's a little thing right there.
Yeah, and I could also, like, draw it to the Vindicator or whatever, right? If I draw the true line through it, which I would. So I would put a guy there if I were you. Just to stop me from doing that. All you have to do is this. That's the only difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this way, if I tried to end here, I would be in engagement. So I can't do that. I would have to move to here, and then I can't touch the terrain. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, the captains, guys.
You likely to get 3 mortals out of each abominant? We'll do a tracker. Do I have a tracker on my thing?
What do you see there? Maybe. Try that. Move. Do they want to be able to advance a charge? No. Or shoot? No. Mephisto and Bill just shoot. No, we need CP. That's movement. Shooting. We've got yield Gladiator into Sir Abominant. It is just the Lancer Cannon.
Let me think about strats. I could -1 damage here, and you are going to shoot me a bunch. Yeah, I will. They blew. That's all my CP, though.
Alright. We try again. 1 hit. 1 wound. 84.
1 wound on a 5-up. Oh, I save. Nice.
Prize. Indicator. Hunter Killer as well. Same target. Killer.
Nice. 5-up.
1 AP3.
I'll take it. How much damage? 3 down to 2.
2.
Okay.
Indicator shots.
Nice.
6.
Thanks, Oath. 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Save 1. 3 go through. So that would be 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stormbolt of Doom. Oop, that's too many shots. There we go.
Blat, 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 blat. Nice.
Roll dice. Cool. He's done.
Oh,
Mephiston,
we're doing
done.
the strand here, obviously. So do the thing. Upsec decay.
Mephiston, charge Mr. Biominate.
Yep, get him. Hello.
Eat. Here, how much CP left?
Is that nothing? That was everything. The -1 damage strat is 2. Nice.
So 8. Vindicator. I don't know what he's gonna try. I don't even know if he can.
Yeah.
Now I have to check.
Well, it's probably just a rotate. It's probably. Oh, I think you make it actually, because if you pivot, I think you're fine. Yeah, because you could go 5 and then pivot again, and then go like 4 more. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
We'll tank shot because we need every bit of damage
Sure.
we can get. We have
That tracks.
CPs. Where's our CP tracker?
Just in the middle here.
Okay. Mod's different. 11 dice. Big ol' 3.
3. You can't save. Just take 3. Okay.
Cool. That's all my charges.
Mhm.
And another CP in fight phase for Lance on Mephiston.
Sure.
So he's 7 attacks on the charge. Strength 11. 2's lethal. Wounding on 3, so we don't reroll anything other than the miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 lethal.
Lethal and 3s.
3s.
2. 6s. Oh yeah, 3 on 6s. Save 1.
D3 each.
Take 4.
For 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm damaged.
Indicator. One?
Okay.
Yeah, 1.
Good.
Cool, it's me.
I'll swing at Mephiston, I guess. This is like a thing when I fall back, right? Leadership check, or I can't fall back. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just swing at Mephiston. I have -1 to hit now because I got damaged, so I will swing. Here's my mace. Just 1 hit. 1's on a 3. 1 wound, AP1. And then here's my Scourge, which is 9 attacks. On force. On
9.
probably. What's your toughness? Strength 10. So we're on 2s here.
Use.
So 5 AP2.
Force.
Uh-oh. 3 damage each.
So 12 damage.
He'll be fine.
Should be dead.
Oh,
Dead.
just barely. Hot damn.
Guys are not going my way this game.
A valiant effort, Mr. Mephiston. Okay.
That's not gonna matter. Sorry, sticky. That was a tempting target. We're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah, you want to ditch that for CP? And I'll
use
get
assassination
sabotage.
for now.
Yeah, that tracks. Cool. Round 2. You want to hit the big button to me?
Oop. Oop.
Nice. I will get. I will get. I would get 15 here because I hold. Oh no, it's just no man's land only. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not within deployments. Okay, yeah. So I get a 5. Oh, I don't have to hold my deployment, I guess. So I shouldn't worry about this guy standing on it.
Better for the control more check.
Control true objectives. Oh, that's true. Huh. Interesting. So I would get 10 then, because I have 2 to your 1. Okay, well,
Yeah, because
okay. All right, and then we'll draw. Also, engage, defend. Well, now I care about my home. Engage and defend. Interesting. Before we think about things too hard, let's take a battle shock check on my knight over here. He's okay. Might end up just falling him back, to be honest. If I spend the obsec on my home objective, the sanguinary have banners, right? So they're OC2.
They're OC2.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So they could take the
Yep,
objectives
banners
that I
survive.
obsec, but the
Yes.
JPI can't do it.
JPIs. Right.
But you have charge bonuses and stuff, so you could run over there maybe. I think if you want to do that, it's like a lot of work for you, and it's probably not really worth it. So I will obsec my home objective for free this round. And then we'll do moving and stuff. Jump back, Captain. It's over there. Where do I see these friends? Like this. So I'd have to touch this thing. And like this, so we can see through this way. Okay. I'm so far away. So far away. Okay, so let's move stuff. I'm gonna shuffle this abominant over here, I think. Cool. This abominant is going to go this way. 3 and 7. Do I just keep this guy stuck in here? I get to shoot my gun, which is one of my very favorite things to do. This despoiler can't really go anywhere interesting. Or maybe a little close with this guy. Just kind of want to be over here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep the abominant in, I guess. The despoiler. I think he just gets missile launcher shots. Yeah. And we get to, like, absolutely rinse 5 jump back intercessors with a trillion Gatling cannon shots. Let's go. This guy will go here. This guy will go... Oh, I didn't even look at engage. Of course. Okay, so I think we get it with this guy because he's not in the middle. Yeah, okay. So we'd get 3. That's fine. 3's fine. The Wampager can go this way because this is where all your scary boys are for right now. This is 2 of 3 sangers, huh? If I go here with this guy and touch the corner, can I put the Rampager next to him? Let's advance the Rampager. Because he's not shooting anybody with his 1 stubber, I think he has. Oh, that 1 stubber. That 1 stubber, though, that's the real work. I've already moved like 3 because I moved this way. So I'm moving 17. So I'll get 14 more. 12 if I rotate. So I could go here. No, let's not rotate and we'll go the full distance. So I'll go in here. And we'll be very threatening. All right. I think that is... Oh, and then this, what does this guy want to do? I think we just shoot our 1 missile launcher shot at this dude and then like call it good. So he'll wander over here, I guess. I see over the wall. Only with my own missile launcher, so I have to be here. Is there a way we can get it so that I can see... If I pay 2 to rotate, I can see both the Vindicators. I think that it's like this. So I can see him with my tall bits. And Oh, actually, that's a little bit weird. I did put a lot of knights in the way, though. I might actually have blocked my own line of sight. I think I just won't worry about it, and I think this guy will just go over here and we'll just shoot that guy a bunch.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Let's go to shooting. Do you want to ramp it ingress?
No.
Yeah.
You're good.
End of movement. The abominants will pulse their mortal wounds. We'll do. This guy has 2 people in, so he's automatically arranged. The order doesn't matter here. Oh my gosh! Hello. All right. This abominant on the Vindicator. Bonk. Wub Wub does nothing. This abominant on the Vindicator. Wub Wub hits for 2 mortal wounds. And then onto these JPI. Hits for 3 mortal wounds onto them. And then this guy wubs into the Sanguinary Guard. Fails. And into the JPI. Hits for 2 mortal wounds. What was that for the Abominable mortal count there, chat? That was 8? I think is what I just did. Although mortal wounds on the jump pack intercessors feels a little bit superfluous, but that's okay. Okay. I guess it is relevant. I actually am not sure I'm going to shoot them. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, is it? Do I choose? Oh, I'm sorry. I might have messed that up then.
Just each.
I'll just double check. I'll double check in the codex in case Yellow Scrub's fucked, which it could be.
I just looked it up.
Yeah, each enemy unit. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, chat. You trying to accuse me of cheating? Get wrecked.
Should it be 1? Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
Honestly, it should probably be an aura, so you don't get hit by a multiple of them. I don't know. Or it just like says you can only go on. But maybe they shouldn't be 300 points. Maybe that's
that's probably the real answer.
I think that it's okay if they have powerful abilities, but they're very cheap right now. Battle shock stuff. We're gonna force a battle shock with this guy, I guess, into the Vindicator. Yeah. So 1 on the Vindicator. Blambo, you're good.
Yep.
He's out of range. So I'll force 1 onto this Vindicator from this guy at -1 because of my aura. Yay! The aura mattered.
Oh, sad.
And then I'll force 1 onto jump back intercessors, I guess. Get absolutely wrecked. They're fine. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Shooting. Let's do shooting stuff. I'm going to start with easy stuff first. This guy can basically only see the Vindicator, so he's going to shoot the Vindicator with his gun. And I'll shoot the... Do I have a stubber? Yeah, I'll shoot... Oh, actually, we'll do this guy first. I'm going to shoot everything into the Vindicator, and I'm going to shoot my stubber into this guy. Because otherwise I'll be out of line of sight in a sec.
We'll spend a CP on smoke there, then.
Yep, I think that makes sense.
Sure.
So, here is my rockets. Ooh, nice. I'll use a reroll here. 1, AP 2, but you're in cover, so you're on a 3, I guess. Nailed it. So I'd use my floating reroll for that guy. Here are my machine guns. 7, AP 2. 2 damage each.
Take 6.
There's just so many attacks. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why that's so many.
Stubber into the JPIs. Nothing. Yeah, I even thought they were lower, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then somebody was like, no, they shoot 18 times an arm. I was like, why? Why do they do that? Here's this Knight Abominant. He'll shoot his Volkite here, Stubber here. Volkite on 4s. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. 6 devastating wounds. Okay.
Let's see. Does it wound on 5s? Or...
It wounds on 3s, but these are devastating. So it's 2 saves AP 0 and then 6 devastating damage. Yeah, if you want to protect against mortals.
Then CP to do the mortals thing.
Yeah. So it's 2 saves AP 0. So just on your 2 up. So when we go through, so you would live. Yeah, you would live, but only if you saved like basically all the devs. Yeah. Okay.
It's not explode.
Do the do the mortal wounds from the gun count as Obama mortals, chat? You need to tell me that. Stubber into the JPI. This one's in rapid fire. 4 AP 0. 1 damage each. All right, Jen says no. I will not keep track. This Abominant, I guess, will shoot into melee here. And the Stubber will keep going into these jump pack intercessors. Here's the Stubber on 3s. On 3s. 3 AP 0. Good. And then the big gun on 4s because you're engaged. Huh. So it's 5 saves AP 0, 1 devastating for 3 damage. So just the 3 damage from the devastating. I do have one more of those coming at you. Oh, you're battle shocked, right? That doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And then this Abominant will shoot, same deal. Stubber, big gun will be minus a million to hit here. Stubber into the JPIs on 4s. Just 1 AP 0. 1 damage. Just peels the wounded guy, yeah. And then big cool gun. Blue. Come on. 3 devastating damage, 3 saves, AP 0. Gets you. Why even have this despoiler? The despoiler's gonna shoot everything at that guy. Do you want me to roll it?
Which guy?
The one jump pack guy. That's the only thing I can see. Yeah. I guess that's my turn. That seems like it was a really good turn. I'm gonna level. That turn seemed really good. I guess I'll.
Yeah.
I'll pass it. So I'll get engaged for 3. Defend is ticking for 2 points. Sorry, for 3/4. 2 points. Pass to you.
Draw a card.
What the fuck is this army, chat? My AP 0 weapons, I have so many of them, I just casually removed 2 Vindicators from my opponent's army with AP 0 attacks.
Not Abominant. They're actually really not a problem, to be honest.
This is really stupid.
There. Number 13. Still shoot me. I need to walk, then he just.
do you see that, West? Yes, sir. I don't want to see it anymore. Oh my god.
Movement.
This feels abusive. Like
they don't have to move anywhere. I'm just gonna move.
Ugh.
It's that way.
How is the bullet the size of a car? Well, it's a microwave gun, right? It shoots like radiation at you. It's not. It doesn't shoot a bullet. It shoots a
9-inch.
It shoots. It like superheats you or whatever.
It's not going on that side.
Why even play an army that uses brain power? Yeah, I don't know, man.
This way.
Like if I hadn't told him to push the jet PI into that spot to stop me from moving, I like could have just deleted Dante's unit like randomly. It's fucking wild, dude.
Okay, jump back in boys.
Good. I think part of it's that I went first, but I don't even know if it changes if I go second. Like I just deploy on the line. He puts 2 Vindicators and a Lancer at my guy. Maybe he kills an Abominant, but then like the same thing happens the next turn. Like now he's in line of sight of my whole army. Like Volkite's the most 40k of guns. Yeah. It's an incredibly satisfying.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Hey, Captain Vac, thank you for the biddies there, bud. It's an incredibly satisfying weapon profile to play. Like this list makes me sad because I like rolling all these guns out. They have like very satisfying profiles.
There. Those guys come back there, try to lock him up for a turn, or we sabotage. Someone's got sabotage. Who is that? Doesn't matter. Not really. Sure, we'll sabotage. What's next? Is well, fun times there. Boop Snoot. Do they jump out and get shot by everything? That's gonna die no matter what. Shoot out of combat. Lamardes. Toe in there and there. Sit there, shoot me anyways. Lamardes, and guys will advance.
Very, very bad and good as a knight player right now. Dude. That's so real. Like this army feels so Chaos Knightsy.
And there.
We're doing Battle Shock stuff. We're doing like silly things. And then like also I'm just like literally effortlessly blasting my opponent off the table with like no, I don't have to think about anything. It's like wild. So yes, I just need weighted dice. Just roll all sixes. You'll win the game.
Here. I need to spend CP for them to be able to charge before I go to shooting. For the Sun Guard. Alright.
The captain's one, right? Or these guys?
These guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the tracks.
Everything else just moved.
Yep.
Charge. Dante and Sangard to the Oath target.
Yep.
Start with the Inferno Pistol from the Sangard.
Good thing we're oathed. Okay, sure.
Didn't matter. Full pistols.
Nice. One,
no AP. Dante.
Oh, they got downgraded from Angela's bullet guns? That's embarrassing.
One hit.
Oh,
Nothing.
Oh, they used to be one IP. What the fuck? The fuck, G-Dub?
I don't know, bro. This ain't a warrior. Oh, this guy's showing up for a pistol. There he is. So, yeah, he's out of range. Captain and boys. They care. Spend CP, free strat. Already have it there. Do it there for reroll. Potentially Lancer to the wounded Bombnet downtown. Cover
30-second rant Knights versus Drukari? What do I really rant about? I guess, like, I don't know. It's interesting that Knights give Drukari, like, a reason to play. They're, like, silly.
Reroll.
Big.
That's a reroll.
Big, oh, sorry. I have to roll my saves here. I'll continue in a sec. All right, 2 5-ups. I'm not going to reroll or anything. This is at the wounded guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a knee assassinate.
Yeah, they go through. I almost automatically die. Yeah, I die. Do I explode? No. Goodbye. Assassination complete.
Complete. Stubbers and Stormbolters together.
It's weird that Drukari are an infantry sweeping faction and are going to struggle really hard into these big, huge profiles, but they get twin-link T-wire weapons, which is like going to be kind of a big deal. He nails it. Woo! So at least they're like dedicated, like wildly insane anti-tank that's like focused specifically on killing tanks and literally nothing else. Actually has a purpose now instead of just being like a like gratuitously bad form of weapon that in like 60% or like 30% of matches just literally does nothing. But at least now that this like enormous stupid skews in the metagame that they're actually going to be like okay in that particular matchup, which is like a dumb reason to be good, but at least it gives them something to do.
Enough. Grab him. Can't make it down.
Anyway, stay out of this guy in case I intervene. Yeah, if you go back there, I don't think I can get in realistically, so you're probably fine.
He go there because they can't base.
Just flip your hit roll. Well, good thing you have pain tokens.
2 CP for -1 damage.
But like awkwardly, they get super trashed by all of these offensive profiles, which are like perfectly statted at killing Venoms specifically. So like you just lose all your transports instantaneously against Knights, which is going to be really like weird and annoying. They're just going to have to like basically bank on their Scourges. Watch out for this guy. I don't know if you care. If you wanted to avoid intervention.
If you're hooked, it means you can't -1 damage.
That's true.
Both.
Do I die anyway, though?
Go in there.
How many attacks do you have here? They're 5 each, right?
Dante.
So 30?
15 plus 9 is 26.
Plus Captain.
27.
15 plus... Yeah, so it's like 38. 43, and you're wounding on like one unit's gonna win on 4s. What would I have to roll to get in? 6. Unless I can go here. No. I think I'm gonna do it just to be, I don't know, because it's more interesting this way. I don't know if this is the right call, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it anyway. Here we go. Intervene. Go. 7.
Get it.
Boop. I'll just touch that one guy. Okay.
Dante and lads, same target.
Yep. Look at him go.
Can't fail. Gonna get all our dudes in there just so you can't sticky it.
Yep, you're good.
Doesn't matter. There.
Consideration is, do you -1 damage or interrupt?
It's all our charges. They can't try.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in this case, the Abominant, I don't think does enough damage here.
Like everything.
Because I'm fighting through -1 to hit and wound, right? So I would prefer like the Rampager, which is devastating and has like a more interesting profile.
Or can you interrupt anywhere over here?
Not with 1 CP now, so I'm just vibing. We've written off the Abominant here.
Potentially Dante and them. They want the lance. They do. So I'll spend the CP there, but can't do it on captain. Captains will be free. So maybe we do it with captain because Dante's already strength. He's only strength 8. It's way more attacks. He's already strength 11, so yeah, we spend CP on lance for Dante. Squad, so down to 0 CP. Let's roll Sengard. 2s because we're being led.
Nice.
Cool. And force.
Nice. 8.
8, 83.
Big 6ers. Save 1, so take 14 down to 12.
Dante himself, 9. Unlethal.
3 or 4, I guess.
4 at AP3.
Take them down to 4. Oops, one more.
4. So we'll do this one Sangard
So I would have taken 11 there.
here, I guess.
Would have been a 15. Yeah.
Got a captain, 3 other Sangard can finish off this guy.
Seems good.
Let's do the force or 10 attacks into the oath target.
Mm-hmm.
5s. Oof.
Oh boy.
Nothing.
I believe in Captain.
6
I believe in +1 strength Captain. He's got this. Nice.
Cool.
3.
Just 3 AP2.
I'm dead. Exacties.
Wow.
Twice bloaty. Yes. Interesting.
Boy.
um,
For you, to be honest.
yeah. Right. The Dante's unit. Take. What's my explosion? D6. D6. Yeah. So 3 damage. The captain's unit for 2 damage. The Rampager for 1 damage. Okay. Goodbye.
3 attacks into the Rampager. No rerolls.
Womp.
Nothing.
Okay.
If you want to go.
I don't think this one counts for a bomb immortals. I think that the only the ability counts is according to chat. So I don't think that the abominant going critical on its reactor and exploding is. I don't think that matters.
Alright, 10. Just 2 attacks. Do better, guys. Technically better. 2 at AP3.
6s.
Spoiler.
I am taking 2. So down to 22. Okay.
Me.
Rampager swing. Do I have anything I can do for 1 CP? I don't think so. I think I'm just swinging with my weapons, but I'm devastating on the charge, so that's exciting. Rolls of Dread. 6-inch consolidate is what I could do. Yeah, I could just do stuff with anti vehicles. All right, here we go. You're minus one to hit, right?
Yeah, yes, and the wound.
Yep.
Well, me led.
So I have an AP. I have an interesting quandary here. All my weapons are sustain 1, which is good. I can roll less. I think I roll my 18 attacks. It takes 2 conversions to kill you, but you can't armor of contempt it because you'd be on your invuln anyway. And I get half again as many attacks. So I think that's the correct play, because I think you bounce me on armor of contempt otherwise. So here we go. Hitting on 3s now, with 6s are sustaining. 18, yep. So these go away, these are sustain. Then I wound on 3s, 6s are dev. So those are devastating. 9 saves AP3 for 2 damage each. So kills the wounded guy, another guy, and does 2. And then the mortals will do 2 to the wounded guy and kill him, and then 4 to the captain.
Sorry. What's the damage up first?
2 each. It's all 2.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that much on the right? That's only 3. Sorry. So it kills 2 guys, and then there's that left. Okay.
Yeah, and then devastating. 1 carried over, right? It was 4 fails, or
3 fails. Or no, I think I moved a dice.
okay, yeah, I thought it was 4. So that should leave that guy on 1, right? Because they're 2 damage, and then he gets killed by devastating, and then 4 devastating damage goes on the captain.
So I'll use Rites of Battle here to get a feel of pain on the dead.
Oh yeah, that tracks. Yep. So it'd be, I guess, just roll them in batches of 2, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, what's the total?
It is 6 devastating in 2s, yeah, in sets of 2. So yeah, okay, well, fair enough. At least we use the Rites of Battle. So captain's on 1 now.
Oh yes, he is. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Good job, team. Proud of you, Rampager. And then I guess this is spoiler kicks you. You're minus 1 to be hit, but not wounded here. Is that right?
Only while being led by character, it's the wound.
Yeah. So I'm hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. Oh, maybe 1-2 damage. Okay, that's not good, but it's not the worst thing ever. 2 AP1. No, you're too strong for me. No. Okay. Well, that was good job, Rampager. Proud of you, buddy.
Some for turn, we'll score assassinate, working on sabotage.
Yep. Yeah, you'll probably get it. I can't go over there. Okay.
How many objectives? So I didn't score from
So I have 3 here, and you have 2. Oh, on primary. Yeah. You didn't hold any no man's land, right?
Nope. You killed me.
So it would have been 0, I think.
Yep.
Okay. I did Battle Shock. It was relevant too, Chat. Get out of here. You're trying so hard to convince me that the Abominate is bad. Meanwhile, it's like doing 12 mortal wounds everything. This thing seems fucking nuts. You want to hit the big button to me? I'll get a bunch of points and defend. You'll be challenger. Draw BEL extend. Behind is a big nothing burger, but that's fine. Extend we just get automatically without doing anything, so that's cool. Neat. So this guy, I will only get these guys in range of my abilities, so I'm just going to move towards them. This guy, We'll go through the wall. Do I battle schnock? No. I have 2 CPs. Just rotato here, I guess. And go 10. Okay. That's movement. End of movement. We'll pulse mortals onto these guys. Or will we? We do. For 3. Let's go.
This guy in half.
Okay. Then we'll go to shooting phase. Oh, I gotta roll. Sorry, I get more army abilities now. Of course I would get more rules. Why not? We don't have enough rules yet. I will do... None of these particularly matter. I'll just roll, see what I get. So I can just do that each time, right? I randomly select 2 by rolling d6. Or choose 1. Yeah, we'll just roll. If I get duplicates, I get punished. 2. So we get +1 to wound against battle-shocked enemies. And I get 5, which is enemies failing battle shocks take my D3 mortal wounds. All right. And then we start of shooting phase. We'll force them to take a battle shock thanks to the Abominants. They are good, right? They're like a 5, I assume. Yeah, they're 5.
Yeah,
They love it.
It's probably 5.
They love it. All right. It's all the shooting phase stuff. So let's do actual guns. I'll shoot this guy, or I'll shoot the Rampager's little stubber at the captain, I guess. Get him. 3, AP 0. He's so strong.
He lives.
The despoiler will shoot flamers and his other thing, his stubber into the captain, and then all the other guns into the sanguinary guard. I don't believe any of them are last. Nope, they're just guns. Okay. So rockets into the sanguinary guard. I miss every time. Sick. Fair enough. I guess I'll use a hit reroll there. Okay. Well, my floating reroll's gone. The Gatling cannons into the sanguinary guard. On 4s. Burp. On 3s. Burp. 12 AP2. Kills 2. I'll take it. 2 damage each. Oh, that's my guy. The flambers into the captain. We get 4 shots. You are strength 5, so 3s. So 4 AP1 into the captain. Ignore cover.
Captain?
Yeah.
Or the guard?
The captain. That's my flamethrowers. Got him. Yay. So stubber goes wide. We'll do despoiler over here into these guys. You have a wounded guy, you said, so I'll do my stubber first. What's the range? Good enough to get rapid fire. Nice. Burp. Burp. Just 1, AP 0. 1 damage. Do we get him?
Yep.
Yay! Missile launchers. Hits. One's on 2s. 3 AP2. You'll be in cover for like half the unit here if you want it. I guess it doesn't matter here. So 2 go through. First one hits for... You're -1 damage, right?
Yep.
So the first one hits for 2 damage. Second one would be 2 more damage. He lives.
Lives on a wound. Dies horribly.
Nice. and then all my baby guns. And by baby guns, I mean chain guns the size of cars. I haven't used a reroll yet, so I'll use it. That is 21 AP2. These will be 1 damage each after the thing. Jesus.
Sorry, twos. 1, 2,
No,
3,
no. You
6.
get minus 1 damage, so they're just all going to be 1 damage.
That was with the -1 damage.
Right.
I
So the
rolled
order
eight
shouldn't
damage.
matter here because I'm just giving you 1
No, it's
damage
just-
attacks.
It just tells me how many die real quick.
Oh, I understand.
1, 2,
I see.
3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. And then A-bomb into the Lamarties over here. 12 shots. 8 or 7 AP 0, and then 3 devastating damage. So those will be 3 damage down to 2.
2. Dead, and he's down to 2.
Okay, Stuber. Perp, 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 perp. Perp, perp, perp. Just 2. AP 0. 1 damage.
Yep.
I suppose I will charge you with my guys. Here's my Abominant into Lamarty is 6. I don't think does it. We definitely need an 8. I'll try to reroll that because I have nothing really else to do here. Here we go. 9 will do. Hello. And then this guy will charge Dante's unit. Boop. I'll go here, so I'm within 3 of Dante. I'll tank shock, I guess. Here's a bunch of mortal wounds. Just 2, actually. I'll swing there. 3s, because you're -1. 1 sustain. And 3s. These are devastating. 5 AP3 for 2 damage each. So kills a guy and does 2, and then 3 times 2 devastating damage. This army is so much devastating. It's crazy. It's like Thousand Suns. It's like everything's like randomly devastating.
CP to try to keep Dante alive.
Yep. Well,
Or he can't die anyway.
no, Dante's fine. Yeah, I can't do anything about him.
He'll be at what, 1 wound? I'll do it anyway. Or it's in 3s, but
No, it's a 2 damage each.
he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay. Did it right then. So 1, 2, 3 more. He's done to half.
Okay. I guess I'll just vibe. You can fall back in charge with the strat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Big CP though.
there's no reason to do anything over here. Into Lamarty's. Here's my cool Scourge. These miss. 2 wounds. 5 AP2. Ooh, 3 damage. Yep, all right. I guess you can swing at me with the Sanguinary Guard. I don't know if that's the wildest thing.
Ooh, nothing. Surprise.
Sweet. I mean, I guess I'll swing back for posterity. I don't. It's up to you if you wanna play this out. It feels kind of academic
Sure,
at this
no,
point.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 1 AP1 and Sanguinary. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this faction's fucking torqued. Holy shit.
You've got too much stuff. That's
It's
all.
like crazy. Like, even if I deploy, I was like thinking about it, and I was like, if I just deploy 5 knights on the line, or 6 knights on the line, right? And you come out with all the Vindicators and the Lancer, and you deploy, like, you know, aggressively and push out and shoot and kill 1. I'm just going to kill everything that can kill me, right? Like, I'm going to kill all your guns and then pass it back to you. and like you didn't gain anything. Like it's like you just traded down. You know, you shot 600 or 800 points of your army into one night and killed it, and then lost all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they thought the fucking sub 350 for any of these things was okay. That's wild.
Yeah,
It's
gonna be a
insane.
problem for a while.
Yeah. I didn't even use it, but like I have a strat to reroll ones to hit and wound against vehicles. It's full rerolls into Titans, so if these guys shoot into another knight, they just fucking blitz it. Like they actually just do like 18 damage to it. It's crazy. But I could,
I don't know how like the GT scene doesn't just have like all knights everywhere, and then like the other occasional like anti-knight build.
well, it's because it only released last week. That's like none of the GTs this weekend
Yeah.
used it, but I think like every list is going to
Upcoming.
have to have like just the most insane amounts of armor cracking in order to like have a chance here. If you can kill 3 of these guys on your go turn, I think you're probably okay. But like that's so much,
do
right?
that.
You have to build your whole army to do that. And that's all you do. And then like finding ways to beat like gene stealer cults while you're doing that at the same time is like it's going to be so difficult. Like
I think Imperial Knights are gonna be worse because they have a rotate and a Fiona Pain.
and they have Fiona Pain, yeah. Well, they don't. Their knights are more expensive though. So Chaos Knights are the only ones that can do the 6 big knight build. Imperial Knights are stuck at 5. But usually, I think they'll play like 4 and a bunch of armatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is wild. Yeah, I mean maybe
Very
Chaos
important.
Space Marines is okay. Like that's Chaos Space Marines is actually probably fine. But like, yeah. Well, thanks for the game, man.
For sure, man.
I'm sorry to unleash these ravenous demons upon you. This was
It's all good.
I was kind of curious. It's like annoying because I look at this army and I'm like, this army's cool. I got these cool knights with double guns, and then it's like I start rolling them and like everything's dying, and I'm like not putting any effort into the game, and I'm like, this is lame. Like
Yeah.
I want to play these knights, but I want to play them like it's fun. I don't know, but it's like not
Yeah.
interesting. Well, at least we get to
It's
throw
not
this list out.
balanced.
Yeah, it's not balanced.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yep. Yes, indeed. Maximum smooth brain for sure. Yeah. Wild.
Half of 40k right now, freaking Death Guard and
Right? Yeah.
guns.
I agree. Thousand Suns, at least, like you have to like that's a thinky faction, right? You have to put a lot of work into that one.
I suppose.
But Death Guard's just like just roll your face around, like run forward. I'm gonna point at you with my Lord of Virulence. Here's the 100 million fucking blade launcher shots. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yes. Yep. It's weird. It's a weird time.
Weird times.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Cool.
thanks for the game.
Yeah. I'll let you go. Cheers, man.
See you around.
Oh, I feel bad, chat. I can't believe I've unleashed that upon another human being. I took another an upstanding member of my community, who's a Halo fan, by the way. His screen name's Noble6, and his profile picture is a fighter pilot, which is cool. And I unleashed 6 big guys on them, and they died. And now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. You meta whore. Oh, fuck, dude. So stinky. Ugh. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. This like OC5 objective thing was like so wild too, because there was a universe where he kills this knight, right, with all his like shooting and stuff. And then, like, because, like, start of his shooting phase, I can just say, like, no, the objective is mine. It just blanks 5 points from him. For free. 0 CP for that strat. But because he doesn't have 6 OC there, he cannot possibly take it. That's fucking insane. That strat should give it OC3, probably. Because, like, OC3, you can beat it with 2 OC2s, which I think is fine. Ugh. All right, chat. I'm gonna go raiding. I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't have time for another game tonight. I don't know what my game tomorrow is gonna be though. So if you have a request, then hit me up. My schedule this week has been a little bit weird. I had a bunch of players cancel. Let's raid War Mistress. Oh, no. Yeah, let's raid War Mistress. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. More Firestorm? Yeah, I want to play Firestorm more. I do. I think that actually could be like a legitimate like meta build. I was thinking about my game from Sunday this morning, and I was like a little sad at the end of the game because I felt like I was in a pretty okay spot, and I felt like I made most of the correct decisions, but it's just like dealing with bottom 5 scoring just sucks super hard. I do wonder if I'm playing too passively, but the other thing was that I dropped my Invader top 3 in my opponent's backline to like open up secondaries for myself, and then it just got engaged by the sister squad, and I thought that would be fine because the way that the game was positioned, I was like, maybe it's okay if I have to pull 10 OC out of my opponent's front line in order to like fight contested objectives at the end game. I should have held it for a rapid ingress bottom of that turn, because I think worst case scenario, the Invader just moves up, shoots 3 sisters to death, grenades the unit, kills 3, shoots, kills 2, and takes the objective they were on. And I think that swings the score, because I think that's like a 10-point swing if that happens. Or at least forces like something relevant to go back and deal with the Invader. So I think that was like the biggest mistake I made, and instead I just like kind of trivially like threw it away. That was a big one. And I think I played too far away with Vulcan too. What I should be doing is trying to set up a position where I can get Vulcan onto the center objective by round 5. If I can do that by round 5, then he either prevents my opponent from taking the objective or he takes it myself, and that's fine. So I think there were 2 mistakes I made there. But yeah, I just need more reps with that list, because the list is really cool and intricate, which I love, and it feels like it has really good play into a variety of things. So I'm excited about that. We'll probably play that tomorrow. Cheers, everybody!